Hello everyone, welcome to the ZyNerd NEET UG channel. In this video, we're going to look at the Odisha NEET UG counseling. So Odisha has published their provisional allotment. So this time they have not published the final allotment, only the provisional allotment has been published. So here you can see that the provisional allotment is here. It was published on the 25th. We were waiting for the final allotment, but it was not published. So we are going ahead with the provisional allotment itself. And here we have actually uploaded this allotment data. You can go into ZyNerd.com, go into our portal, and under our portal you can go select Odisha UG Medical. Okay, so you can see that the Odisha 2024 round 1 allotments has been updated on our portal. So on our portal itself, you will be able to look at the state rank and versus the corresponding all India rank. This data is available, and for each institute you can click on the institute and you can get more information about the institute. So SCB Medical College Cuttack, you can look at the seat information, bed information, where it is located, address, nearest airport. So we have a lot of information here. Then we'll also have information on the allotment. So each allotment will be listed here. So the quota is here, category is here. Also the fee is also mentioned here. So here the fee is all the same for the government colleges, and the bed information is also here. Okay, so in case you want to look at more information, let's say you're a candidate who's looking for the private colleges, you can go into the filter option, click on the quota. Let's say you want to look at the private seats only, you want to look at MBBS seats, and let's say under the private you want to look at a different category, that is also possible. If you want to look at a specific institute, that is also possible. Okay, so here I'm clicking on the private seats, I'm activating the filter, and you can see that the private colleges are listed here. So High-Tech Bhubaneswar open category, you can see the fees also listed here. This is as per the government notice, we have updated all the fees. Okay, so this is the ZyNerd information. Beyond allotments, if you want to look at the closing ranks and compare closing rank information of last year, that is also there. We'll quickly look at the closing rank for few institutes, and then you can take a look at other information. Okay, so here we'll quickly look at the government seats, and we'll also look at the open category. So let's select OP category, and let's look at the MBBS seats. And now you will see all this information here. So one thing that you can see is all the closing rank information is given here, right? So now let's say we just want to compare the 2023 round 1 information and 2024 round 1 information, and we can click on view results. So only this information will be displayed here. So you can see that there is a quite some correlation here. For 2023, the round 1 for SCB Cuttack was 143 for last year 2023, and for 2024 it is 146. So similarly, you can see that you can compare the colleges. For some colleges the cutoff has increased, some colleges the cutoff has reduced. You can look at this information on our portal. Okay, so this is our features. You can look at allotments, closing rank, and also the complete fee information is also here. So next we'll go to the Odisha's joining schedule. Okay, so Odisha has published the schedule and instructions for the provisional admission. So admission is nothing but joining and not joining the college. So here the schedule is given. So all the candidates who got allotments in the first round must personally report. Personally report meaning you have to go and report, but you don't have to go to the college. So they have given the office, at the office of Odisha Joint Entrance Examination, OJEE, at Gadamunda, Bhubaneswar. So this is the location that you will have to go and join. Okay, don't go to the college. Okay, don't waste your time there. So this is where you'll have to go. The venue is clearly mentioned here. And so for each institute, so SCB Medical College and High-Tech Medical College, the time and the date is given here. Okay, so for these two colleges, the time and the date is the same. So if you got allotted in one of these colleges, then you can go here and look at this information. Okay, so this timing is given here, the date is given here. So the reporting is from 29th and it goes all the way till the 3rd. Okay, so all these colleges are given here. Then some instructions are also given. Okay, I'll quickly explain this. The allotted candidate should exercise the option of freeze or float. Okay, so in Odisha, this is the terminology they use. Okay, so basically freeze meaning that you are satisfied with the round one seat, right? That means you are satisfied with the round one seat and you're freezing that seat. That is the freeze option. Floating is the upgradation option. So from round one, you want to upgrade to round two. Okay, so this is the floating option. So this is the floating is upgradation and freezing is the not opting for upgradation. That is the those are the two things that are mentioned here. Next is the admission fees. So depending on the type of college that you're allotted, you will have to pay the admission fee, and this payment can be done either through online, okay, using you can log in to OJE website and you will be able to make the fee payment, or the fee payment will have to be done through the demand draft. So demand draft meaning DD. You can go to the bank, get a DD and submit it. So who do you have to put the name as? So the name for the DD, favorite to OJE and drawn at the schedule bank, payable at Bhubaneswar. Okay, so the name has to be OJE and it should be payable at Bhubaneswar, and the name and the NEET application number of the candidate, it should be mentioned at the back of the DD. Okay, and the demand draft should be submitted at the OJE office during the admission. So we saw the schedule earlier, right? So as per this schedule, when you go with your documents, etc., you'll have to also submit the DD. Next is the documents. So candidates are required to bring all the certificates, your mark sheet and all the required documents. So we'll look at these documents one by one along with another set of photocopy. So your original has to be taken. Along with the originals, you will also have one set of photocopy that needs to be given to them during the admission. On the deposit of the admission fee and the submission of the nativity certificate and the school leaving certificate, course leaving certificate, the candidate will receive the admission. Okay, so your TC, your nativity certificate has to be produced, and candidate alone with only one or one of his guardians should come with a demand draft. So candidate should be present, that is a must. And you can go with one of your parents or guardians, you can go with them. And all the other documents have to be taken. So candidates are advised not to report at the allotted college. Okay, this is very important. Okay, so the reporting is done at the OJE office at Bhubaneswar, not at the college. So if you are allotted in Rourkela, for example, you don't need to travel to Rourkela for the admission. Okay, so you just have to go to the OJE. It's a one point where the admission happens, and must wait till the entire counselling and the admission process is complete. Okay, so don't report to the college, wait till the end of the counselling. After the complete counselling is over, then you can go and get admitted into the college. After the final counselling is over, OJE will send the list of admitted candidates along with the admission fees to the concerned institute. So whatever admission fee that you're paying to OJE, they'll send it to the institute. So no need to worry about that. And so that you'll be able to finish the final admission. If any amount is to be refunded to the candidates, it will be done after the final dates of admission. After the final admission, after all the admission rounds are over, only then the amount will be refunded and the amount will be processed by OJE and paid to the candidate. So candidates allotted a seat and not following any of the above points will be treated as non-reported candidate, and they will not be able to and they'll be able to participate only in round 2 by filling fresh choices. Okay, so next is the fee structure. So the fee structure for government colleges is given here, 37,950, and for private colleges the fee structure is given here, 6,500 for High-Tech Medical College in Bhubaneswar, and High-Tech Medical College in Rourkela it is 5,500, and for DRIEMS Institute of Health Sciences it is 6,50,000, and fee deposited for private colleges, dental colleges is 3,000. Okay, so for dental colleges is 3,000, for medical colleges it is 6,50,000 and 5,50,000, around that range. And NRI candidates will have to pay 4 times this amount. Okay, so if the amount is let's say if the amount is 6 lakh, then multiply by 4, so the NRI candidates will pay around 60 to around 24 lakhs is the amount that needs to be paid. Okay, so that's it. So this completes this notice. So next what we look at is we'll saw already they've said that you have to submit your necessary documents, take all the documents and go to the OJE office. So now we look at the documents. So institutes have started publishing the list of documents. So this is the Bhima Boy Medical College in Balangir. So this college, they have started publishing the documents. So let's look at what all documents are there. So there are 4 colleges that we have collected the documents. So other colleges will also have published. So in case you are allotted a particular seat, you can go to that college website and you'll be able to look at this information. Okay. So this document we have got it from the college website. So all colleges will publish this information. You can take a look at it. So first thing is the photo ID proof issued by the government authority. So we already saw this. ID proof is supposed to be submitted, and admission or allotment letter is supposed to be submitted. Online generated relieving letter. Okay, this is only for the second round candidates. And then your NEET admit card is required. NEET scorecard, the latest scorecard. 10th certificate or your birth certificate is required. This is for the date of birth. And 12th certificate is required. TC or your CLC certificate, which is the college leaving certificate, school leaving certificate, that is required. Conduct or character certificate is required. Then your category certificate. If you are a candidate who is applying for reservation, then your category certificate has to be submitted, and your passport size photo. So 4 passport size photo needs to be submitted. Your residence or nativity certificate is required. Gap certificate is required, and the bank passbook of the candidate is required. Bond as per directed by the Odisha government. So the bond, whichever in the format it is given, you will have to fill the bond and that needs to be submitted. Anti-ragging undertaking needs to be submitted. Your admission fees. So we already saw during admission you will have to submit the admission fee, right? So that admission fee amount is also given here. You will have to submit that. And in case you are taking a DD, it has to be done in the favor of Dean and Principal GMCH Balangir. This is the admission fees, and the account number is this. Okay, so there is some contradiction here. So here they have said that this is the DD which is done. So this is mostly for the All India quota candidates. So All India quota candidates will be directly paying the college. But if you're a candidate who is applying through the Odisha State Counselling, then this step does not apply to you. Okay, don't follow this step. This is for the All India candidate. So candidates should also, like we saw earlier, one self-attested document has to be submitted. So whenever you are submitting the document, you will be submitting the originals, right? Along with the originals, take one set of complete photocopy, and that also needs to be submitted. Okay, so this is for the Balangir Medical College, and this is for another college here. Let's look at which college is this. Sri Jagannath Medical College, which is in Puri. So here also allotment letter is required, admit card is required, your 10th mark sheet is required, your NEET scorecard is required, transfer certificate, CLC certificate, conduct certificate, character certificate, and your reservation certificate is very important. Here in this college alone, they have mentioned migration certificate. So if you have your migration certificate, you can also take this, and 4 numbers of passport size. So this migration certificate, right, this is again for All India quota candidates. So if you're a candidate who's studying in Odisha, then you don't need this. And 4 numbers of passport size. Proof of identity is required, bond information is required, and again the hostel rent and etc. is given. So this college, they have provided the hostel fee here, and the mode of payment is also done here. This is again only for All India quota candidates. Odisha candidates who are applying through the Odisha State Counselling need not worry about this. So again, the next college is Maharaja Krishna Chandra Gajapati Medical College, and again the certificates are similar. You can take a look at this. Certificates are similar compared to the previous colleges that we saw. And again, the next one more college, Pandit Raghunath Murmu Medical College. Again, the certificates are very similar. Most of the certificates are repeating. Okay, all the certificates are repeating. This is as per the OJE, whatever information that they have given. Okay, so make sure that you take all these documents, and please remember the venue is OJE office, not in the college. Okay, so if you have any queries regarding Odisha, how to apply, how to do the joining process, how to apply for the round 2 of counseling, etc. Please drop a comment below or get in touch with us through our contact number. So if you're a subscriber, you can get in touch with us through the mobile number that is listed here. If you're a non-subscriber, you can go to the ZyNerd packages and you can take a look at the ZyNerd packages that are available. Okay. So any queries about this, please get in touch with us and stay tuned for our future videos. See you.